Yo, welcome back to Corporate Suckup. Today I'm just gonna be looking over a couple of the options that I missed last time and how the bad ending looks like. So yeah, hope you enjoy. All right, so there's two things that I missed here with Jude, and the first one I'm just show you instead of explaining it is when you tell him what Trey told you earlier about him pissing himself in the office. I heard you pissed yourself and said you were pregnant in Trey's office the other day. Did Trey tell you that? And it's funny seeing his reaction here because I don't think I seen his face like that in my original playthrough. That's funny. Did you know that Trey wears turtlenecks all the time to hide the hickeys he gets after getting by Randy in his office every night? What? You thought he was legitimately hired to work here? He joins with no experience, and a week later he gets his own office. He's like the rest of them sirens. In the comics too, I think another reason why he does wear the turtlenecks though is because he has stitches there. But this is definitely probably another reason. But oh whoops, slip of the tongue. Ah, knowing about that peephole really bothers me. And so what Oliver is talking about right here is that when I went to go check out Jude's room just earlier, it was that there was a little peephole that I missed. And when I clicked on it, it said that it was connected to Trey's room. So yeah, he's been spying on him. And it was like really small. I was just like kind of like moving my ass, and I was like, what? It's like almost as small as this dot right here. But why is there people in your office connected to Trey's office? Are you watching him? Huh? Why were you in my office? Um, Kind of hypocritical for you to say that I'm peeping into somebody's office when that's what you're doing, huh? It's okay. I won't tell Randy. And for the record, I'm not peeping on him. He was the one peeping on me. Wait, you're saying Trey made the peephole? Why would he peep on you? Because he's a paranoid schizo who thinks that everyone is out to get him. I mean, have you seen his office? The guy's clearly cray cray. But it doesn't bother me. Really. He can watch me all he wants if that makes him more sane. He covered his side up recently, though. Guess he finally got peace of mind. Oh, okay. Now if you'll excuse me. And then, we could actually, now that we brought up the, no, now that Jude told us about the whole hickey situation, we can actually talk to Trey about that. And yeah, and also, I totally forgot about Snow in this game. I didn't realize beforehand in the last video, but Snow's been showing up a lot on ActPNG's page recently because they're making a new game with her in it. I believe she was already a character, but she's gonna be one of the, not necessarily main character, because the main character is a zombie named Frederick, but it's gonna be a dating sim with a twist, and she's gonna be in it. So I thought that was really cool that she's Brax's ex girlfriend, and it's connected. And apparently I'm pretty sure she has killed all her exes. I don't, maybe, I don't know. I don't really know what the situation with her is. I don't think there's any info on that anywhere. But yeah, they went missing. Maybe she didn't kill them. But who knows? All we know, I think, is that she's a ghoul, and she's like 27. And also, obviously, Brax isn't like a saint either, because he was not a saint, but he was like, like you saw the last video, he was like texting her on Roblox trying to get her back. But now we can ask him about the relationship with Randy, and gotta subtle about it. Why do you always wear a turtleneck? Because it's comfortable. Why not just wear a sweater? Because it's comfortable. Oh, okay. I was just curious. Jude told you, didn't he? Yeah. Well, it's true. I did, and I frankly don't care about what you, Jude, or frankly anyone else thinks about it. I do what I have to do to get ahead. I respect it. Thank you, and you can continue to respect me by never bringing it up again. And yeah. Another thing that I missed was this little part right here, because Trey's bond level was a little too low last time. I think it was halfway, but here he says, he says something different, because last time I think he just says he gives Oliver a weird look. But hey, Oliver, sorry for being kind of an ass the past few days. I've just been really stressed out. It's all good. What's been on your mind? Corey passing away mostly. After it happened, I realized I had nobody to go to, so I kept my hurt inside. And even though I've been cold, you're still nice to me, so thank you for that. If you need anything, Trey, I'm always here. I know we're not close, but I want to see you happy. You're too nice to me. I'm not a good person. What do you mean? I don't know how to explain. I'm sorry. That girl who came to talk to you, that's my little sister. Your sister? Did you know that we're a couple? Yeah, she's told me about you. We haven't talked in a while, though. You don't deserve to work here, Oliver. You deserve better. Thank you, but it's hard for a zombie to be accepted in the workplace. Even though I haven't been treated well, I've still been given an opportunity that is gracious for a zombie. Here, take my number. I want to keep in touch with you. I'll be done with my contract in a few days. Monday's my last. I'm using up all my PTO days. I'll need to say bye to the rest. Have a good day. You too, Trey. So yeah, I thought it was cool that they most likely keep in contact after this game, because I'm assuming, you know, that would probably be like the canon way of how his bond with Trey went. Because it is called corporate suck up, so I'm assuming he, actually sucked up to everybody. Alright, so this part I have not seen, but I'm assuming this is new because I have Brax as basically as low as possible. I'm assuming this just doesn't happen when he doesn't reach over 50%, and when he is over 50%, it's the one where he's like complimenting you. I would show some of the other bad options, but it's not like it's the one where Trey is like with something like learning about what's going on in the office. Most of them are just kind of like reactions to certain things, like not agreeing with somebody or like not getting him coffee. Which this could also be a reason, because I was thinking in my head maybe there's something that happens if you never give him coffee, but I'm pretty sure this usually happens. Brax seemed more exhausted. He seemed eager to take it out on somebody, and you happened to be the target. He was teetering on the edge, clearly looking for a reason to be pushed over it. He actually hit Oliver earlier because I don't know if you remember, he asked if you're getting along with Jude and Trey, and then I said no. And he said something about zombies not being good for the workplace, and he disagreed with him. So he tells you to get up and he slaps you. And yeah. How long did it take you to tame that mess you call hair this morning? You look awful. I'm gonna just keep going with the this kind of route. That's ironic coming from you. Your hair looks like a bird's nest. Want to say that again? Your hair looks like a bird's nest. He scoffs, but he doesn't frown. A hint of amusement shows on his face. In fact, he looks relieved. Come to my office. He leads you into a spacious office. He closes the door behind you. Are you mad at me? So am I getting promoted? Brax laughs. His fist connects with your face. Your nose immediately flares in pain. Blood drips down your nose. I wanted to do this the moment I saw you at the front desk. Shit-eating grin. Oh, I hate your smile. He does it again, and again. Get out of my office. Stay out. Oh. Oh, yeah, this is what happens when you don't become friends with anybody. I should have done this sooner. What a loser. Glad he's gone. Annoying is an understatement for Oliver. Damn. Okay, so Jude says something as well. If you don't, or if you aren't very appeasing to him, not appeasing, but you get what I'm trying to say. Oliver, I think we've been getting on the wrong foot here. I understand that I can't get along with everyone easily. You need the approval of me, Brax, and Trey to keep working here. Am I right? How did you know that? I know a lot of things. My point is, I think you should be a little nicer to me if you want that to happen. I know zombies aren't very bright. I understand that. But you are laughably socially unaware. You clearly haven't worked a real job. And I'm gonna keep going with this route. You're the one that's Actually, you're the one that's socially unaware. You have no boundaries. Wrong answer, Oliver. Here, I'll give you a second chance. If you apologize for being a little rude little bitch and beg for my forgiveness, then I'll put in a good word for you. I'm not doing that. Are you kidding me? You aren't? Okay. Let's see how you do tomorrow. When I think about it, when he says like let's go drinking, it is a little weird, especially with the way how you mentioned earlier with drinking. When people drink, it reveals their true selves. So it sounds like he's just trying to like write more notes on Oliver at his apartment, and also his apartment also sounds a little crazy too. But yeah. Another thing there's to show, or that I didn't check out last time, was us playing the music, so we could listen to what type of music Brax listens to. It's 44 instrumental. It'd be nice if this is Drew's office so I could show the people, but it was like right there. It's like a tiny little dot. I've already seen this, but it scared me again. Last time I jumped because I wasn't expecting the sun to stop. But yeah, he comes in because as you'd imagine, he hears it down the hall. What the fuck are you doing? Oh no, I said, what the fuck are you doing? Oh hey boss, I just wanted to listen to some tunes, and I knew you had the good stuff. That's the worst excuse I've ever heard in my goddamn my life. Get out my fucking office, and I mean out of this building, and don't you dare ever come back. And yeah, you get fired again. It's funny actually though. You don't get fired if you're friends with all of them. So yeah, technically, I'm hired. Alright, so that was most of the stuff that I missed in my first playthrough. Like I mentioned earlier, I will be checking out the demo for Cannibal Date, which I think should be releasing later this month, unless I'm thinking of a different game. But I'm pretty excited for it, and I really like the designs of both Frederick and Stout, and I'm excited to see where it goes. I also like Oliver's design as well, of course, but it's too bad you can't see him in game. You can see him though on ActPNG's Insta and a couple other platforms that they're on. I'll link those in the description, so make sure to check them out. But yeah, that's it for the video. So peace.